It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Gemma Maria, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm still fine.
And this is my final farewell, really, to the fantastic original Stella Artois brewery here in Leuven in Belgium. But we got a really big beer to kind of finish things off, just to kick things, to put the final chapter really on this fantastic day. At this festival in Leuven, the Leuven Innovation Beer Festival 2017. And yeah, there we go.
I need to make some promotion for our festival, though.
Of course.
We're the best festival in Belgium, you know?
It's wonderful. I've had a fantastic time. And we're drinking Russian beer. It's very, very hard to pronounce. So Marie's going to have a go and I'm going to have a go.
I'm going to have a go from the book, you know. Lobotomy Sinistral Bourbon.
Yeah.
You try as well.
Okay, so I'm going to say Lobotomy Sinistral Barrel Aged Bourbon.
Ah, yeah, of
Do you
course.
think?
Yeah, it's barrel aged, of course.
Yeah?
I didn't think of that.
Oh, we did it.
So
we did it. Don't worry.
Yes, Lobotomy Sinistral Barrel Aged Bourbon.
Bourbon barrel aged.
It makes it so much easier to pronounce.
It's 12.8% ABV, and I don't know how long it's been barrel aged for. Maybe 6 months. Do you think? In the barrel.
Not a clue.
There's the bottle cap.
Well, we could say that we could read it on the bottle, but it's all in Russian.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
But a barrel-aged beer needs to always age at least 6 months. So 6 months is a minimum.
Okay.
Especially this type of barrel-aged.
With love and squalor. It says on the label. Let's get the beer out. First of all, ladies first. Marie, you've been a fantastic host all day. I'd like to say thank you very much. For your hosting.
It's been my pleasure.
We've had over the last few days, I've had some fantastic food, I've had some fantastic beer, I've met some fantastic people, and I love the Belgian culture. So thank you very much to you and Belgium.
Well, Belgium and I are very happy to do so.
So let's chin and say our final farewells. Not forever, probably. I'll probably be back next year, maybe.
Probably you should.
Yeah.
You should.
Okay,
and you should come too, you know.
Yeah, you should come too. Jet black beer in the glass. Aroma.
Well, you have the smoky aromas.
Yeah.
A
little bit of peated whiskey, maybe.
Yeah, the whiskey. Well, but it's bourbon, so bourbon is not so much peated whiskey. So, but still has the peatiness, the smoky whiskey aroma in the nose. I'd say.
It smells very good. A little bit different. We just previously reviewed the cherry barrel aged. Cherry barrel aged?
No.
The brandy barrel aged. And it was very sweet, but this has got a very different aroma.
Yeah, the other one had the little sherry candy licorice aroma, whereas this one really has the smokiness of a whiskey. Let's taste.
Yes, perfect. Cheers. Oh, that's nice.
It's very similar to the last one.
Yeah.
In feeling, sensation in the mouth.
Yeah. But I'm going to be very quick with this because I don't want to, because you may not have watched the previous review.
Yes.
So I'm just going to touch on this very quickly. I thought the barrel aged beer, now compared to this one, was quite sweet, and this is more to this is what I would prefer, I think, in a barrel aged imperial.
Well, this is more the common style barrel aged beer.
Yeah.
This is probably more what you expect, because you still have more barrel aged beers that have been aging on bourbon or other type of whiskey barrels.
Yeah.
So the smokiness people often link to barrel aged beers, whereas it's
absolutely.
It depends on the barrel, you know.
And I want to put some more in my glass. I really do. It's this beer is right up my street in terms of, this is a beer that I would crack open in front of. I know we've heard all of this before, but a crackling log fire.
Yes.
You want to crack
the other one
open.
I really thought, like, this is dessert wine. This is the dessert beer.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, indeed, it would be perfect just an evening with friends around the fire. would be perfect.
Absolutely.
The guitar along there.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful setting in a field.
But it also has, like, in the taste, it also has a little bit of licorice.
Yes,
in the
of
mouth.
course. Yeah, it does.
In the mouth, and the aftertaste is also fairly sweet.
And there's a little touch of vanilla. There's a little touch of oak from the barrel. A little bit of woodiness. It's
a little bit of woodiness, yes. Not so much the dark malts. Actually, not at all. The dark malts.
Again, for me, a Russian Imperial Stout, it's about that mouthfeel. It has to be. I don't like, and I've made this very clear on my channel. I don't like very thin Imperial Stouts.
No, this one is very.
It's full body.
Full body.
Yeah.
Very full in body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very full body. It kind
very
of
rich
sticks
flavors.
on your palate.
Yes. Literally as well. It also sticks a little bit on your tongue.
It does. Yeah. It does. Yeah. And then, of course, you've got lots of taste buds on your tongue. It's going to stay there longer. You're going to get more of that flavour. So I'm going to ask you to rate it, Marie.
Well, before we rate it, I'm still looking for the bourbon aromas. The vanilla, because it should have some vanilla.
I get a little bit of it.
I get from the bourbon, but the vanilla,
just a touch.
Maybe in the nose.
Just a little touch.
In the nose, yes. And the after flavor maybe as well.
It's
7,
lovely.
8.
It's the perfect beer, I think, to finish off my time here at this festival. And I'm not saying it because I'm in front of the camera with Maria.
It's a perfect beer also to end with because as a last beer, when you taste this type of beer, all your taste buds are full now, so it's time to end.
Absolutely.
And start tomorrow, the next day, with a nice aperitif beer or something that tickles your tongue to start off again.
Sounds good.
It's a perfect closure.
Rate it. What do you think?
Rate it 7.5, 8. What do you think?
I give the last one a 9, I think.
Well, if you consider the last one a 9, I would say this is definitely an 8.
Yeah.
I think the last one I would rate 9 because it's a little bit more original.
Yes. And this is, although it's very good, I'm going to give it an 8.5 then.
It's a very good barrel aged beer, yes.
Yeah.
8.5 we can definitely do.
8.5 or a 10.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. That is AF Brew in Russia. Please check them out. Thank you very much for inviting me here to the festival.
Thank you for inviting me to taste with you.
It's the last video here in Leuven. It's been a truly wonderful day. Thanks for joining me.
And please come back next year because we will be back with another about 15 innovative breweries.
Of course, and different breweries, so I'll be here most definitely next year wearing my jumper.
Yes, have you seen his new jumper?
Oh yeah, the guys at the clothing stand said wear the jumper in the beer review. I thought, why not? Why not? I like a hoodie.
But let's close now.
Yeah, let's close.
People want to go home.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. We drop beer all over the floor and we're rather sticky. And cheers.